Hi guys, welcome back to Charmaine's Kitchen. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. I'm here in my backyard and I halfway clean the backyard with all the plants. Some of it I already removed. I still have another piece to remove and I want to give you guys an update how I'm doing in the garden. So I'm gonna be taking out the rest of the plants that's left. See what I can harvest today. I have some flat leaf parsley and some green onions to harvest, and we're gonna be planting some garlic, me and Natalie. So right after finish cleaning, we're gonna plant our garlic and then we're gonna be preparing a quick easy snack after this. So this is what the backyard look like right now, and I am trying to get everything off the ground. Some of the pots are already clean. We tied up our chairs and table because we don't want it to be left out in the snow and the winter. Half of the squash plant is gone, another half is left here, and the same plant is dying up because the weather is too cold. Flat leaf parsley still holding up, and I'm gonna also show my last harvest of same and some other things that I harvested. These are the chaurai bhaji, but this is time for cleanup. So Natalie's out here. Hi Natalie.
Hi.
The sun is in.
Hello everyone.
And she's gonna help me to do some cleanup. So let's get started. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah. So the winter came and I didn't get chance to harvest my ginger, but when I look here, you can see Natalie, I see that there are ginger here, but maybe not fully ready. So let me just pull this one, Natalie, and see if there is anything on the bottom. There's more than one plant here.
Okay. That one.
But I don't know if we will get anything because I planted these late. So let's see here. Wow, the root right here smells so amazing.
Show me.
This part here, can you see? It smells amazing. Smell it. Like fresh ginger, but I think it was not ready yet. I have some stuff here that my shovel is just touching, like a heavy. Yeah, there is something here. See?
Yes.
Let's see what we get.
Let's see.
We know that the turmeric, we have to show our friends that we didn't get anything much. They're not ready, but we have to pick them.
Yes.
Let's see what's up.
Oh my god, I see one.
I see
right over here, guys.
Wow, we have to wash them up. Let's wash it.
Okay, let's take it out.
Yeah. Okay, look.
Wow, bean. Okay.
But these are the rest of the stuff.
So these are the things that we picked from our garden so far while we are cleaning up. So these are the ladybugs. That's a baby ladybug, and this one is the mom ladybug. So I think they're trying to find a home or food. Look how cute they look.
Show the mommy's going away.
The mom's going away from the baby. Go back to the mom. Go back to the baby.
Look here.
Look at the baby. Wait, let me show it. Where is it again?
Right here.
This is the baby, and it's growing.
Oh.
And this is the mom. She's going away from her baby. Oh no. So look, here is, that looks like the daddy one. So the daddy
is a brown ladybug.
So the brown ladybug is probably trying to find his wife and the baby.
Oh my goodness.
So
that's
crazy.
so nice, right? Look,
Yeah.
he's on my thumb. So there's so much in the garden, not only
Be
vegetables
careful, I don't want it to bite you.
and
I don't want it to bite you.
and herbs. There's ladybugs as well. It won't bite me, Mama. I'm gonna put it back up here. Look. Okay. Here, look,
Fly away.
right here. Let him go free. Go, ladybug. You want to be on my hand.
I see the mom ladybug.
Oh, look, Natalie.
Look guys, look the little baby ladybug.
So after cleaning up the garden with some help from Natalie, this is what I left with. Some green onions, and I usually leave those for last. I see I had a bell pepper here, and there is one on it. So I didn't pull the plant out because I'm gonna wait and see if I can get that one. So the same, the squash and all that is gone. And this is what I left with. My backyard feel like after Christmas when you take off your decorations and how plain the house will look. That's how I feel. I still have this cilantro here, and I clean up, actually Natalie clean up these pots. So what I'm gonna do with the pots that I have left, I'm gonna plant some garlic in all these pots here, and by next June or July I should be able to reap them. This is what the ginger look like. They didn't complete their process. These are young ginger. I'm still gonna take them in and use them. They're very delicious if you pickle those ones. And these are the turmeric. Some of it is formed, but it's not fully ripened. There's a good one here, but this is what we got from all the ginger. This is the turmeric, and these are the ginger. But the roots of the ginger, when you pull them, they're so fragrant. I am holding on to the kales a little bit longer because these ones can hold up a little bit more. And over here is bare. I cut off most of the mint, and I have a little bit more to clean up here, but I have some nice big cloves of garlic I'm gonna start planting, and these ones will come out next year. So I learned that planting garlic, you must always pick the large cloves to plant. So I pick really big cloves, and you have to give them room to grow. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna plant, I have 35 cloves of garlic, which will give me like 35 heads of garlic. So I'm gonna plant 2 in here so they have enough room to grow, and you don't have to plant them too deep. So just like with my finger, and this here is where the leaves will come up. I will put this here and then just cover it down like that, and that's all that you need when planting garlic. And then I'll put the other one right here because this is enough room space between that one. So right here I'm gonna plant the other one, and then my little girl Natalie here, my helper, is gonna plant some as well. So not too deep, because I was told that when you plant them too deep, you don't get big bulbs out of them. So we have 2 in this pot, and then Natalie, I'll count how many pots you did, and then we'll check at the end how they come out. Okay. So now Natalie is planting hers, and she's gonna do the same as me. 2 in those small pots, and as we move to the bigger pots, we're gonna put more inside. So remember your pots, Natalie?
Yes.
So we planted a whole bunch already, and now Natalie is planting the final sets here. So she's giving them some room, then she's making a little hole, and she's putting them not too deep. Show us how you're doing this one.
Okay, so for this one, I'm going to make a hole, but not too deep. You have to keep it like a little bit like up, so it can grow good. And then you put it in here, but you have to keep like this long thing up,
where
like
the leaves will grow, right?
Yeah, where the leaves, and then put like around it, and put a little bit up, and then you have to keep the stem right here, as I did for these ones.
Perfect. Thank you, Mama.
Yes, you're welcome.
Okay, so I think that's it. So we did this spot here. Oh, you have another one?
Yeah.
Don't go too close to the other one, okay?
Yes.
because they have to get room to grow. So she's putting her final one. You have room in the middle to put any?
Yeah, like over
Put
here.
one in the middle.
Or you can do it with your hand too.
Yeah, with your finger.
Yeah.
So put one. She's gonna put one more there, and then we put in this spot just two. This one have about three, and she put one here. We have in this pot, and we have in these two pots here. Those two pots, and then we have some in these ones, just two each. So hopefully next year we get a good turnout with our garlic. So this is all the fresh celery we harvested. This is the green peppers that were left. I got one tomato, some same, dry same. We're gonna take these inside, and now we're gonna prepare a quick snack.
Yes.
I'm very proud to share this harvest from a few days ago. I was still able to pick some peppers, tomato, same, and chaurai bhaji or Jamaican kalu in the month of November from my garden. So that's the joy and the best reward of planting a vegetable garden. There is so much that you can get from a small little garden, and the best feeling is when you planted them with your very own hands. So guys, for the snack, we're going to be making some macaroni and cheese from scratch. I have here a Trinidadian Pride long macaroni. This is great for stew, but it's also good with macaroni and cheese, or you can, as my Trinidadian friends would call it, macaroni cheese pie. So I'm going to break these up. One of the girls will help me. I'll show you how I'm breaking, like what length. And we're going to put together a delicious mac and cheese from scratch. So right here is the length of the macaroni. See, Natalie?
Yes.
And then what I like to do is break them into small pieces about this long. And this will be perfect for our mac and cheese tonight. So after I finish breaking these up, I will show you the next step. So I have the macaroni all broken up into small pieces. Now, in a pot with boiling hot water, I added a teaspoon of salt, and I'm gonna add the macaroni in here and cook it until it's nice and soft but not mushy. So while my pasta is cooking, I have some red onion chopped up, some flat leaf parsley, and I have one mild pepper. I'm just gonna roughly blend these in my blender. I think I'm gonna blend the onion and the pepper, and I will finely chop these to add to our macaroni and cheese. It's gonna add some texture and additional flavor to the mac and cheese. So my pasta's ready. It's not too soft, but it's just at the right texture that I wanted. I'm gonna drain this out, and we will start preparing our cheese for the pasta. So in the pan, I have 2 tablespoons of butter, and this is what we're preparing to add to our macaroni. I'm gonna be adding about a tablespoon of flour. We're gonna mix that in and cook this for a little. So we're making like a nice delicious cheese sauce to add to our macaroni. And right in here, I'm gonna be adding 1 clove of garlic. So a nice large clove. I'm gonna grate it into the butter and flour. And we're gonna flavor this cheese up very nice. parsley before we add it to our macaroni. So now I'm gonna mix that garlic. We're gonna add a pinch of black pepper into here. And that smells so nice. So black pepper is in. We're gonna add now some milk. I'm gonna mix this, and then we're gonna add some cheese into here, and we're gonna melt our cheese in with that garlic, butter, flour mixture. And we like to have a nice cheesy macaroni, so I'm using shredded cheese, and this is the triple cheddar cheese that I'm using. And Matthew, how about 2 cups of cheese?
Yeah.
Cheesy and nice?
Yep.
I think we might still need some more. Let's see.
A little bit more, just
Yeah,
a tiny bit.
maybe another cup of cheese. So once the cheese is melted, and this is looking really, really nice with the color of that sharp cheese color. So let's add another cup of cheese. We're gonna mix. And I'm gonna add this now to our macaroni. Look at that. We want the cheese to fully melt. So now we're gonna add that cheesy goodness to our macaroni. And in you go. Look at that. Cheesy goodness. Oops. And we're gonna mix all this, and I'm just gonna add some more flavor. So we wanna mix this in. Look at that, Matt. Looking good, right?
Yeah.
So now my onion and pepper that I roughly chopped here. That. We're gonna add this to our macaroni. And this is gonna add very nice texture and a nice bite to the macaroni. And I have here some flat leaf parsley. I like to see some green inside of the macaroni. And I want to put a little bit of mustard, Dijon mustard. So just about a teaspoon. It adds a real nice flavor to the mac and cheese. And then now I'm gonna add 2 eggs to bind everything together. And this is really a delicious, simple treat for the kids. They love this as a snack. They love it as a meal. And I love it as well as an adult. So now I'm gonna put this into a baking dish, and we're gonna bake this until everything comes together, and we're gonna have a nice delicious mac and cheese soon. So I just added some extra cheese on top. I'm gonna put this into my oven, 350 degree, until I have a nice cheesy brownish color on top, and my macaroni is all formed up, and then we will take it out. So here is our beautiful mac and cheese made from scratch, looking good. I can see cheese all over, and the kids can't wait to have a piece. So I'm gonna cut into this, and I will let you guys know how it tastes tonight. So let's cut into this beautiful, delicious mac and cheese. And it have that nice little crunchiness on the top.
Wow.
And we're gonna cut.
That looks so cheesy and delicious.
Anybody wanna do the taste test?
Yeah.
Or let mommy do taste
You
test?
can do it. You can do it.
You guys wanna eat right away?
Yes, sorry. It looks so good.
Okay. I don't like to cut it when it's not completely cold yet, because then it's gonna break up.
That looks cheesy.
So here is our beautiful treat after cleaning up the garden today. Did you enjoy your treat, Natalie?
Yes, I liked it.
Okay, so before I do this taste test, I have 2 shout outs to do. And I have a little birthday friend. I would like to say happy belated birthday to my little friend Aaron from Garden Angel Playgroup. His birthday was last Sunday, and on behalf of his teacher Sarika, Sabrina, Carrie, teacher Marcy, myself and the YouTube family, we would like to wish you a happy belated birthday and many more birthdays to come. I would also like to shout out Lavina, one of my YouTube subscriber and viewer. I met her today in church and it was so nice to meet one of my viewers. She came up to me and she said that she is one of my viewers, and I was so happy. So thank you so much, because I don't know you guys, and if you see me anyway, please feel free to come and say hi. So I want to say big shout out to Lavina and your family. Keep watching and sharing those videos. So now I'm gonna take a bite into our mac and cheese. The inside is still nice and soft. The outside have a little bit of a crust on top, but I can tell from the way I cut it and the way it is inside, it's nice and creamy, but I'm gonna let you guys know. That was a big mouthful. But that was also a delicious mouthful. And I wish you guys can taste the creaminess, all the flavor from the onion, the flat leaf parsley, the garlic, all the different cheeses in there. It is amazingly delicious. So I have to take another mouthful. So satisfying, so delicious. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you will consider subscribing soon. Until then, I want to say to you guys, stay blessed, stay safe, love you guys, bye for now.